Hello friends, my name is Justine, but you can call me Blondie, and for today's video I'm going to do a little review, first impressions, get ready with me with this Coca-Cola collection from Makeup Revolution. Makeup Revolution did send this to me for free in PR. I did a whole unboxing on my most recent vlog, which was actually 3 weeks ago. But I did an unboxing on that vlog and I talked about how I wanted to do a get ready with me because I very rarely get entire collections in PR. So I won't go into a whole unboxing, but here it all is. It's two palettes, a highlighter, a mascara, and 3 glosses. So I'm gonna start off with the palettes. So here is how they look. How stinking cute. We have a full-size palette and a mini palette. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. First of all, you most definitely don't need both palettes. None of the colors in the big palette are repeated in the small palette, but there are a few colors that are very, very similar. So definitely, for sure, you do not need both palettes. And honestly, if I were to purchase, if I were to go out and purchase one of these, I would probably choose the bigger palette just because there's more neutral colors in the bigger palette. I don't even know if you could call them neutral, but there's a gold called Orbit, and there's a champagne called Glow. There's another gold called Falling Star, plus that black one in the corner. There's just more neutral colors, whereas the mini palette really only has one neutral color, and then it's all brighter colors, orange and purples and pinks, and I just tend to gravitate towards neutral colors, but definitely you don't need both. The only color in the smaller palette actually that I would say is not similar to any in the big palette is this pink color Comet in the middle. But all the other colors there are similar. They're not the exact same. You know, they might be a shade or two off, but for the most part, the ones in the mini palette, there's similar ones in the big palette. You don't need both. Also, if I'm being entirely honest, if I had not gotten this in PR, I don't think I would have purchased it because every single color is a shimmer or a glitter. And I like my palettes to have a good mixture of mattes and shimmers, because most of the time when I'm doing my makeup, I will kind of go my outer edge I will do in a matte color, and then I'll do a shimmer or a glitter on my inner or the center of my eye. And all of these are at least a little bit shimmery. Even a few of them, these two right here, are almost mattes. I just dropped a palette. Oh my god. Please do not be broken. We're good. That'd be so horrible. I drop it right when I'm about to use it. But this is Comet and Elevation, and they look almost matte, but they are not. They have just a tiny bit of shimmer. So that's kind of my first little thing. With these, I do wish that there were mattes, but all of them are just a little bit shimmery. So anyways, moving on, I'm actually going to just go ahead and start, and I think I'm just going to use the big palette for today. I'm going to put this little palette away so I don't accidentally drop it again. But like I said, I kind of prefer more neutrally looks. I think for today I'm gonna do kind of a pinkish look. There's so many colors in here, and I actually really do love the variation of colors in the big palette. I do tend to, like I said, I do tend to go for more neutrals, but this is a really good selection of neutrals and warm shades and cooler shades. We've got one blue, which is this Moonbeam. But I really do love this color selection. I think it's really great. I just wish some of them, at least a few of them, were mattes. But I'm gonna start off with Elevation, which is kind of this, almost like a shimmery, not quite a millennial pink, but it's a shimmery pink. And I'm just gonna start by putting that in the outer corner. I don't have anything on my eye other than a tiny bit of the, let's zoom in, of the foundation stick that I'm wearing. I have not been using concealer lately, so I just put when I was blending my concealer, I just blended some on my lid, or not my concealer, when I was blending my foundation, I just blended a little bit up to my lid, and that is so pretty. It's metallic. I'm really bad at distinguishing between metallic and shimmer and glitter when I'm just those words, I kind of use them interchangeably even though they're different. This one's definitely metallic. I was calling it a shimmer earlier. So I'm just gonna blend that in my outer corner. I'm gonna kind of try to keep this look kind of simple for today, because that's typically how I do my makeup anyways, is I keep things not super crazy. And then I'm gonna take this purpley mauve color in Gravity, and this one also looks like a metallic. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that to kind of deepen that pink on the outer corner. Oh my gosh, those are so pretty together. A little bit more. And then this star color is like almost a duochrome. Is it a duochrome? I believe it is a duochrome. It's kind of like a pink purple, and I'm gonna put that on my finger because I really want that like metallic-y shimmer. Isn't that beautiful to come out? And I'm going to put that on my like inner corner and kind of blend it into the middle. Oh, that is so pretty. Yeah, definitely duochrome. I don't know if you can tell. It goes kind of like from purple to pink. And same thing on the other side. Oh, it's so gorgeous. All these shades are kind of similar, so I think I'm gonna take this Meteorite, which again is kind of like a brown black duochrome. I'm just gonna barely dab my brush in that and kind of dab that in the inner outer corner as well to really help deepen it some more. I don't know if you can see on camera, but that's also another really gorgeous color. And these are blending very, very well. Sometimes I have a hard time, see, I think I might have just jinxed it. I was gonna say, sometimes I have a hard time getting shimmers to blend. So far they've been blending nicely. I'm gonna get a clean brush and there we go. Yeah, it's blending really, really nicely for a shimmer. If you guys hear playing, my kids are home. It is summer vacation and they are in the living room playing right now while I get ready. Then I'm gonna take a little, I don't even know what you could call this, but it's kind of got a pointy edge. I'm just gonna keep things simple and only do Gravity on my bottom lash line. I say that now, but I might change that up actually. I'm having a little bit of fallout, but not a ton, and honestly fallout doesn't bother me because I just wipe it away. Yeah, so I'm gonna take Meteorite again and do kind of like the outer edge of that bottom lash line because I love this color. And even though I was like complaining about there not being mattes in here, I do definitely get, even with like my very kind of like neutral, not super crazy look, I'm definitely getting like space feels from it. And then the last thing I'm gonna do with this palette is take a little like slanted brush. I would usually use this on my eyebrows. I'm gonna take this black space color and just kind of line my upper lid with it. I'm gonna wing it out just a little bit, nothing crazy. Ooh, that one did kind of have more fallout. Just gonna do a slight wing outward. I'm not trying to do a harsh line like I would with liquid liner, but you know, just barely line that upper lid. actually don't, I should not have done a wing for that. I should have just lined it and left it as is, but maybe mascara will make that wing look not so bad. So that's what I'm gonna do for eyeshadow as far as this palette goes. And now I'm gonna move on to mascara. Oh, and I keep saying, I was saying space because this whole palette is, this whole collection is it's because Coca-Cola came out with that Space Coke. So this whole collection is like a collab because like for that Coca-Cola, the new Space Coca-Cola. I don't even know where to buy that. But we've got this Coca-Cola mascara. And here is the wand. I actually really love wands like this. It's like a plastic brushes. I feel like they're really, these wands are usually pretty good at separating lashes. Ooh, and there we go. So far it's working really great to separate them and lengthen them, but not getting a whole lot of, it's not making them look fuller though. I don't know if I love this mascara just because it's not making them look fuller, and that's kind of like what I really, really want when I'm putting mascara on. Because this brush is so big though, it's making it hard to get my bottom lashes. It's a pretty thick brush, but we're working with it. Actually, I really like how it's doing my bottom lashes. It's really good at making them look longer, but it is hard to grasp them without touching my skin. All right, I'm gonna quickly dust away any of the fallout still on my eyes. And then we are going to go in with the highlight. Now this highlight actually kind of has like a peachy tone to it, and I am very, very pale, so I'm going to use it as a blush. But here it is. If you have a darker complexion, it'll probably be a really nice highlight for you, but for me, this would just be too much pigment as a highlight. So I'm gonna put it on as a nice peachy blush, peachy shimmery blush, and that is gorgeous as a blush for me. It's a little on the orangey side, less peachy. So right now when it's summer and I have like a slight tan, it's great. But when my skin tone's even paler during winter time, it's probably gonna come off too orange. But it's a nice shimmery blush for this time of year. I'm gonna put just a tiny bit more on my nose because I've been loving the blush on the nose trend. On my nose, it actually does look like a nice highlight. But there's that, and then glosses. So super quick, here is a quick swatch of the 3 glosses. This like peachy orange one is Atmospheric. This pink one in the middle is Infinity, and then this pinky purple is Elevation. As you can see, they're not like super pigmented, very like standard gloss. Normally something like this I would pop on top of a liquid lipstick just because I really like to have pigment on my lips. I'm gonna go with Infinity today, which was that middle pinky shade, and I'm just gonna put it on my lips, but honestly I think I'm gonna put on my lips to show you what it looks like without anything on, but then I'm probably gonna wipe it off. No, I'm most definitely gonna wipe it off and put on a lipstick. So here it is. Ooh, that's nice. I thought it was gonna be kind of sticky because when I swatched it on my hand, it just felt a little sticky. But on your lips, it is nice and smooth. Oh, I really, really love that actually. I'm really impressed with like the texture, like the consistency of it. But now I'm gonna wipe it off. So here it is on my lips. Nice pink, especially if you're going for a natural look. It almost looks like a clear gloss. Honestly, all of them look very borderline clear. They're just barely pigmented. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna actually use another Makeup Revolution product. This is the Nude Charm liquid lipstick. Now again, this is a Makeup Revolution lipstick, but this is not part of their Coca-Cola collection. This is just their regular collection. And then I'm gonna put that Infinity Gloss on top. Maybe it'll make it a little more pink because this is like, I do like my lip glosses or my lipsticks a little different from my skin tone. And this one's very similar to my skin tone. There. Now this is how I personally just prefer to wear my lip products. I like liquid lipsticks because I have the pigment, but I like the sheen of glosses. And I also don't like when my liquid lipsticks dry out and get cracked. And so something like this is perfect to top on a liquid lipstick. So here is, I gotta slouch a little bit to get my whole makeup in camera. Here is everything. I'm actually gonna blend out my eyeshadow on this eye just a little bit more. There we go. There is my little get ready with me with this collection. That is everything in the collection aside from the makeup bag. It does come with this makeup bag right here in the middle. They did not send me that, but they sent me everything else. There's my little review of everything. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. It's been a while since I've done a makeup video. I get lots of like makeup and skincare, especially from influencer. If you guys want more of these types of videos, let me know because I just haven't been doing them lately, but I had to try out this whole collection for you guys. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for Makeup Revolution for sending it over to me. Like I said, this is the Makeup Revolution times Coca-Cola collection. It's in collaboration for their new space drink, and I do think the palette especially really fits that like space feel of it. If anyone knows where to get their hands on the new Space Coca-Cola, let me know because I would love to try it out. I have no idea where to purchase it. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed and I'll see you in the next one. Bye y'all.